Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's cracking? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, sometimes I can't with this world 4, which means season 4. Season 4. Whew. I just made a couple of live streams that were rants, which I should have made a long time ago. By the way, guys, I do have my bathroom light on. My bathroom light is on for rotational lights. So sometimes I can't, guys. Sometimes I can't. I'm gonna go empty my cup. I'll be right back. I need some time to simmer it down, guys, because I just went full rant mode and I feel so clustered. I feel so claustrophobic over here. And it's just the way I'm seeing things right now, I just feel clustered. I mean, trying to open my environment and be unclustered, but sometimes it does get to me. It really does. This world kind of gets to me, and it's just, I can't with this world sometimes. I've been drinking for quite some time, and I finally needed it to kick in and relax me because I'm just so stressed out. There's a lot of videos before this that I've done, that one of them is age restricted, because I put it age restricted because there's a lot of things that were said, lots of them. That video might even get taken down. But that's my thoughts. If y'all see that video in the future, go screen record it. It's only 15 minutes. It's only 15 minutes. Screen record my whole entire thing, so that way it doesn't get deleted off this internet platform. Because of freedom of speech, guys. Freedom of speech. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to calm down. I'm trying to calm down, guys. That's just basic. Calm down. Oh, Lord. I don't need no kids screaming in the background. I want to make this a little bit longer video. I wanted to make it 31 minutes. But I'm going to do rotational lights. Tomorrow I do go in a little bit later. But I'm just full of thoughts and full of emotions, and I need to vent out. And I've been venting out for quite some time, but I had a couple of topics though. I had some topics there. So that's why I vented out with those topics. Now it's just, I'm just kind of done. I can't with this world sometimes. Topic. I'm very, very frustrated at this world. Very frustrated. Really frustrated. I'm so frustrated that it's giving me so much anxiety. Who's that? By the way, is I have my bathroom light on and my stove light on. I need to get me some more wall shelves because if you haven't seen my last live streams, I want to get rid of my TV stand. Okay, come back. So I want to get rid of my TV stand and I'm just trying to figure out what can I do with this TV stand and yada yada yada. I'll probably have more space. I need to get rid of let me see. I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure yet because I have. Who's that? Somebody's at my phone. Who's that? Okay, it was my old downstairs neighbor. My heart was sinking because I don't know. Nobody can touch my car. I can't. Oh yeah. We're about to be there. I don't know, that guy just made me a lot nervous. I need to take out my trash soon. I need to take this out. Whew. I'm about to have a panic attack, bro. I know at the moment I feel very clustered. Even though it's not clustered, I just feel clustered. I don't even know what else to do. kind of annoying. It really is. No, they're playing ball on the street. By the way, guys, I just had my stove light on. For me, less is more. Less is more, guys. For me, less is more. I need to have Roomba Maria clean up soon. Yeah, I kind of feel a little bit clustered, and I don't know where this cluster is coming from. To be honest, I don't know where this cluster is coming from because my apartment is clean, but I guess it's the anxiety that I was having earlier. Like, saw my live streams. Oh, ooh, I was hot. It's only 18 and up, so whoever's not 18, they can't see it. I wish it would be more than 18 and up. I wish it would be more, like if YouTube had a different 18 and up, offenseful. A disclaimer saying this video is going to be offenseful and stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't get more wall mounts. It's heavy trash. I usually go through people's heavy trash and try to find cabinets. I find cabinets and drawers, and that's how I make my wall mount. My wall shelves is from old people's cabinets and old people's, drawers. You just break down the drawers and make yourself a wall shelf. That's basically all you need. I don't really go out and buy wall shelves. I make my wall shelves. And I think I need to make a couple of them here because I'm running out of space to put things. And I don't have a lot of stuff. And, I already accepted the fact that I'm not going to get my the security deposit back. I already accepted that. Alright. Sometimes I hear that noise. What the heck is it? I'm gonna empty my cup real quick. see. This is why. Okay, and I have my I have my stove light on and my kitchen light on, guys. Whew. And yes, you can see me in the shadow. I'm totally fine with my shadow. Guys, I want to talk about my dream. I had a dream, guys. This kind of hit me a little bit hard because I'm like, and I was going to make a separate video about this, but instead I made rant videos, and I know the dream is going to dissipate. I know the dream is going to just dissipate out of my memory. But who's here? Who's here? I see a couple of people watching. But let's just start out with the first session. Okay, so of course I have to wake up all of a sudden because of the kids that are going to school, which I'm so happy that they might go to school and not bother my car anymore, not do anything like that. But then after that, I knew it was Monday, and Monday is when the people that cut the yard, they come over and again cut the yard. So I'm just like, okay, let me see how I'm gonna do things, because I want to sleep. And I didn't, at this time, I didn't tell my grandma today that I was off, and I was like, because she's gonna want me to come early, and I don't want to, I want to keep sleeping, or she's just gonna stress me out. And there was a kid walking by my car. Give me a sec. Come back. So, oh my goodness, it's already 20. Woo! That was going fast. All right, hold on. Alright, so my first dream, I have Wait a second, what the heck? Oh, not that light. My goodness, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Literally, I'm all over the place. Let's put that bigger. Oh, this thing is that big. Whew. Okay. Oh, one of my downstairs neighbor's friends just came. I'm trying to make this video. Okay. So my dream, one of my dreams were there was like a chihuahua. And the chihuahua, my grandma left and the chihuahua was very sad and got in the tub and wanted to sleep in the water. Again, if y'all sensitive about these things, please click off. That this is something very. It's just my dream was weird. Let's just say that. And again, I was gonna make a video about it, but I might as well just insert it here because I know I'm gonna forget about it. So the chihuahua was, and it was not even my grandma's dog, the one she has right now. It was just a random chihuahua. So this chihuahua was crying because she left, and he was like, however, it was crying in the water. And the water was at least 2 or 3 feet. And the dog was slowly going in the water. And again, this is a dream. This is not actual real life. You know how your dreams are. So the dog was slowly getting in the water and just kind of submerged himself into the water and was crying inside the water. And just go, you can see the bubbles coming up, and like he was trying to slowly K himself in the water, and he'll come up for air and then do the same thing. You see the bubbles. And again, guys, it's a dream. It's not actual real life. But dreams are super freaking weird, guys. Dreams are freaking weird. Bro. And when I'm telling you dreams are freaking weird, dreams are freaking weird. So the dog was slowly K'ing himself in the water, would come up for air and come back, go down to the water. And after that scene, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know if the dog survived or whatnot. Let me go empty my cup. Okay, guys, I put my disco lights on and my kitchen light is on. So I don't know what happened to the dog. And the next stream, guys, was kind of questioning me. It really questioned me. My next dream it was weird. And dreams are weird, guys. Dreams are weird. So what do I expect out of a dream? Just weirdness. So let me think how it started. I'm trying to think how it started. I can't even think how it started. But the next dream was kind of intense. And there's people trying to, it's very questionable. It's very questionable. And again, it's a dream, so it's questionable. Anyways. So I think in order to get something in the box or something, have you ever seen those breakdown foldable containers that you can store in your car, but you can break them down? It was like that container, and they were trying to put some boxes in that container, and whew, oh my goodness, I just feel like cutting down to the chase what I saw, but it's so weird, so freaking weird. So there was people trying to get the container inside of a container, so it was, let's just think of it as a box, a cardboard box that breaks down, but it's not cardboard. That they're trying to get boxes inside that cardboard box while holding it up. And there was kind of like a weight to it, and they didn't want the weight in there. They kind of wanted something to hold the weight on top while they pushed the boxes inside of like some sort of box, a cardboard box. And you might be confused, but I was confused as much as you. So then oh my goodness. It got me a little bit, guys. It got me so confused. So, whew, I can't even say it, bro. It's so weird. And that's the thing about dreams. They are weird. You don't know what they mean, but they're weird. A dream is a weird. Dreams, your dreams inside your head they can become real weird. And oh, hold on, we're about to hit 30 minutes. Okay, I just got the disco lights on. Let me empty my cup on. Okay. I'm not ready to tell this story because I'm just kind of like dreading it. My downstairs neighbor are up. I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? I'm assuming they might have locked their keys in the car. That's what I'm assuming. Because they're just over here looking at the car door. Like, what the heck? So, in my dream, okay, so where do we live off? Where do we live off? All right, so they were trying to put something like a little cardboard box while holding up some weight of something. There was a guy, a fat chubby guy. I don't know. He kind of sounded familiar in my voice, and I mean in my head. He kind of sounded familiar. This white chubby guy. This white chubby guy. Let me see how I can describe. He had like a white shirt and like he had white shirt and blue jeans. And he began to, what was that? What the people doing? He began to he wanted to what his intentions were to hold the heavy boxes on top of his weight, and that we stand up on top of his back. And I don't know what happened. I came into the situation that says, you have to help us, you have to help us. And I was like, help you what? What am I doing? And they said, we have to get these boxes inside this box. However, you have to hold all these heavy boxes so we can put these little boxes underneath. And I'm over here like, okay, so how do we do that? So then the heavyweight set guy, he had the white shirt on. I can't see the other people. I cannot see the other people because it's a blur. It's a dream, guys. It's a dream. I might be taking long to say this dream because a dream is long. By the way, guys, I do have my dining room light on and my disco lights. So I was like, why is this so zoomed in? It's supposed to be up here. I was like, okay, let's see how we can do this. They were struggling and I was struggling. And we had to stand on top of this guy's back. Mind you, this guy had 3 heavy boxes. And he says, we're going to make this happen. I just have to hold these heavy boxes and y'all 2 get on top. While somebody pushes the little boxes underneath. And so I said, you sure you can do this? He says, yes, I can do this. So he gets on the bottom And then after he gets on the bottom, he stretches so hard, so core, bro. And whew, I already have anxiety even saying this, guys. So he's over here like with a box with us on top of him on his back, and he's laying in a position where his arms are on the floor, and he's like and so he's just making all these grunting noise, right? And the third box is on top of him, as well as me and this other person. I don't know if it's a male or female. We're on top of him, and he's just like, go ahead. And he just kept, and so I said, someone push the boxes underneath him so he can he can let go. And so we were screaming to someone push the boxes underneath him. And he was just, and then he's like, I can't hold it much longer. Well, we were on top of him, and all these boxes were on top of him and on his back. And then after that, we got the boxes in, and then he's all like, back, I can't stand that. And so he flops down on the floor, and he's like, it hurts, my back hurts. And while we're looking at him, we got off his back, and I don't know who was there, but this was the sad part. He then was grunting. He was like, and I could see his face. His face was like pale, and you see his eyelashes. I saw his whole face, bro. His whole face. And I see his long eyelashes, and I see his face very pale. He's all like, oh, I can't. And then he says, oh, I see the stars. I can see the stars. And then I heard, like, if you heard balloons falling to the floor, you know how that sounds, like dum, 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 dum. And then I was like, oh, he literally died. He took his last breaths and died on the spot. After he said, I could see the stars and the stars are coming for me, he flapped down, his arms curled back. They curled back, and they flopped down on the floor. I just have my dining room light on, guys. But the way he was gasping, I could still hear his gasp as I wake up. And it was the weirdest thing, guys. It was the weirdest thing. I've never felt like, I haven't had one of these dreams in a while. And he took his last breath, and his arms twirled backwards and flopped on the floor, like if you heard, like I said, like two balloons falling down. Dun, 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 dun. And then I shook him, and he was lifeless. He was lifeless. And we're like, no, oh my God, somebody call the hospital. And that's when I woke up. Guys, I woke up hearing that guy's gasping for air and saying he can't breathe anymore and he sees the stars. He was like, I see the stars. They're coming. Dude, that felt so real. And I try to figure out, why was I having this dream for? Like, I got up very slowly and I kind of wanted to cry because the guy died right in front of me, took his last breath in front of me. I shook him and he just felt like dead weight. And mind you guys, I did not see any scary movies or anything like that before I even dreamt the dream. But I was like, that's weird. And I try to Google search it too. When you try to Google search things, and I could hear him still gasping for air. I could still hear him. I just don't understand. I felt like could have been a solution if we would have thunk a little bit more. If thunk was a word, if we could think a little bit, there was a solution to us putting like a box inside of a cardboard box with him holding this weight. Because whatever we did, we dislocated something that he just gasped for the last bit of his air. And he, again, if you heard me in the little spot where I was gasping for air, that's exactly how he sounded. Gasping for air. Gasping, and he's trying to hold, everything but his, might that he gave out and just collapsed. His hands rolled backwards and it sounded like two dead balloons going to the ground. Oh my goodness, guys. I kind of got up in a phase and I'm like, I want to see what else happens in this dream. I couldn't figure it out. And it hurt me too because I'm all like, that's crazy, because people, in this world lose their last breaths and you wonder what they say in their last breaths. And sometimes I do wonder what people say in their last breath of life when they're dying. It's not like the freaking TV shows or movies and stuff, say goodbye to my family and stuff. I'm talking about the last breaths, the last thoughts that they could think for their mouth to move. Man, I was so heartbroken. I kind of I got up and was in disbelief. I was in disbelief and I couldn't. I just had so many thoughts after that. Let me go empty my cup. Okay, I have my dining room lighted and one of my show lights on. But yeah, guys, I was in disbelief, and I just, that was my dream. I don't even know how long I've told my dream right now, but that was in my dream, and that felt so freaking real. And I Google search it, and people on the Google says that if you dream about a loved one, then you can come closer to your loved one, and it's I don't even know who this person was. It was a complete stranger, and every single one of them was like the loved one that you love. That means you need to go closer to that person and stuff. If you saw death in front of you, that you were in your dream, and I'm like, no, I wasn't even close to this person. I don't even know who this person was. I know that there were. It was like a heavy set white guy, maybe had little long lashes and stuff, and I just don't know. It was weird. It was freaking weird. But I didn't. I wanted to make a separate video for that, but I knew I would completely forget about my dream. I'll probably put it in little captions in this video, but when I used to, and the thing is too, guys, I'm not even doing anything else but drinking alcohol and water, drinking alcohol, water, and sodas. I'm not taking any medication anymore because when I used to take medication, and I said this, I think in my first season, I had lucid dreaming, and I had dreaming that felt well. Lucid dreaming, basically, what happens is that your body comes into this motion that you're in the dream and you cannot get out, and you just hallucinate that you're there. You can read, you can write. I can read in my dream, guys. I can read in my dream. I could see words in my dream, and I could read them out loud. And I need to see back my video. And like, I have a GoGuru live stream thing. Well, not live stream, but a camera on his cage, and I'm like, I need to see if there was any such weird noises in between, because sometimes before I got GoGuru, I couldn't wake up, and I was taking on medication. Medication was giving me a hard time with sleeping because I couldn't get up. You feel this consciousness that you can't get up out of your dream, and you try your hardest to get out in the dream, and nothing works. My neighbors outside. But yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think about that dream? And again, not a lot of people are here, and I understand. But I am just gonna elaborate on this world. But yeah, sometimes I can't with this world. Sometimes I can't. When, there's days that come to me. Okay, guys, I have just the showroom light on. One of my showroom lights on. I don't even know what time it is. I'm supposed to start my Roomba Maria soon. Oh, 9:30. I gotta start Roomba Maria because she was charging. Well, yeah, I told one of my dreams I am doing rotational lights, and I do have to go to work tomorrow, but not in the morning. I have to go to work at 10:45, I believe. Almost close to 11 o'clock, but I'm gonna try to be there a little bit earlier because we got a new manager, and I don't know how that's gonna work out. But yeah, I'm gonna be here doing this little live stream. Not gonna be as long as when I'm off, but might as well just finish the rotational lights too. And I started off in the bathroom light. If I'm off the next day, yeah, you know. Oh boy, guys. But sometimes I just can't with this world. There's a lot of crime that's happening and a lot of fatalities. This kind of goes to where my dream kind of comes to. It's the fatalities in this world. I told my grandma, I said, look, I don't understand, some people think of life and they think that they're going to grow old. They think they're going to live to age 70, maybe 60 with cancer. But the way I'm seeing life right now, there's a lot of lives that are being taken so suddenly for no reason. And personally, I've had dark days, and I think about it all the time too. That I feel like I'm never going to reach 70 years old or 65 years old. Because I'll probably be taken out before then. That's what I feel. If future me sees this, then yeah. Hello, 7-year-old me. But there's so much fatalities that are just nonstop, and innocent people are just getting killed. And sometimes I just can't with this world like that. What's that, guys? Okay, I got both showroom lights on. Sometimes I can't with this world. All the time I kind of think about it. I'm all like, I feel like these people weren't. I mean, they have a deadline, and it's crazy to feel like people have deadlines. And this kind of goes back to, why I don't like facing people when I eat. Because it gets dark really fast. Like, I feel like I'm living the last memory, because I've had that happen to me where someone's living on this earth and you have just a jolly old good time, and the next minute they die in either a car accident or someone shot them up or something like that of that nature. And that's very sad. Very, very sad. And there's nothing much you personally can do about it, because you're just trying to live life yourself. But there is a time limit on your time on here on earth. We don't know if we're going to die of cancer. We don't know if somebody's going to just take us out all of a sudden. We don't know if it's going to be a random stray bullet. We don't know if it's going to be a freak accident. I could be sleeping on my bed and randomly an 18-wheeler just comes through the building, you know? Someone just could knock down my door and, you know, do some damage. We don't know. And that's what's weird. Very weird. I think of it all the time. Like, there's a lot of fatalities out here, especially the car accidents. There's a fatality after the car accident, and it dreads me. And it's like, you know, that person may had something going for them. You know, they. Oh my God, go Gru. They may have like a dream that they were trying to succeed, and they will never get to that dream. And that's why I always tell everybody that this world is weird. So don't dream on to things. Some people don't understand it. Some people don't. I understand it because I've seen so many fatalities that happen, and the person that got in the fatality doesn't succeed. Oh, I gotta plug my. And it's very sad, but there's nothing, really is nothing that we can do about it, too. Really nothing. But have you ever noticed that, guys? I don't know, that's just me. Sometimes I can't with this world when I notice that those things are happening and there's nothing we can do about it, but just listen to the news saying this house got robbed and now everybody's dead. My uncle's girlfriend, she had a friend that she knew for a long time. My grandma was telling me the story that her friend and her boyfriend were arguing, and she had 4 kids already with this guy. Oh my goodness, guys. You hear the cat? They're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You go empty my cup. Okay, so here we go. So my cousin, I think these people are trying to get into the truck. They locked the keys in the car. I might be a good Samaritan to my downstairs neighbors, guys. It may be because they locked their keys in their car. We might make this video a little shorter too. They went back outside. But yeah, so my grandma was telling me that her friend, my uncle's friend's friend, well, my uncle's girlfriend's friend got into an argument with her significant other When they got into the argument, they began to the lady, she ended up saying, I can't be here, I want to get out, and she wanted to break real quick. She just wanted to get away. So she went to her friend's house. After she went to her friend's house, I guess the guy didn't agree, and he sent a couple of people her way to S her up, and she was I'm not gonna say the word here, but she was day. I think it was on the news, but she couldn't believe it because of what happened. And I can agree too. When you get in a relationship, you don't know if the person's gonna be crazy. She's no longer living on this earth anymore, and she leaves behind 4 kids. They end up coming for the guy that did it, and he ended up killing himself. He ended up killing himself, and that was it. They didn't have justice. Nobody had justice. Nobody will have justice when they kill themselves. I tell you, that's some crazy times. That's some crazy, crazy times. But yeah, sometimes I can't with this world. There's a lot of mixed emotions that I have that rub off in a certain way against other people. And I'm all like, you could have a better life. There's a whole bunch of homeless people right now that could have had a better life if they wanted to, but they didn't. They chose not to. They chose a different life, and yada yada yada. But you just never know, guys. You just never know what life is going to encounter for you. Ugh. Sometimes, sometimes it'd be so for real. Hold on. I'm going different lights because it looks like my neighbors are stuck as Chuck. They can't get inside of the truck. I have all the mechanisms in the world. And maybe I'll take a live stream after that. I don't know. I'm gonna take my trash out too. I got to take my trash out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, sometimes I just can't with this world. I see the world and my brain kind of just dysfunctions on reality, and kind of hope for the best for other people. For people like me, I'm just living life and just trying to do my dues. And that's all I can do. That's all I can do for doing my dues. I might help my neighbors out, my new neighbors downstairs with their car. They cannot get it. Because I have all the sources, but it's only a matter of time. I'm gonna take my trash out and then I'm gonna see if they need help, and if they need help, I'll help them out. They'll be like, oh yeah, wait. I'll make a live stream after that. I'll make a live stream after that. But until now, I'm like, cheers, guys. Cheers. I wish there was a better solution, guys, to everything, and there's not. I have ranted a couple of times in my videos that I get so aggravated that I just vent everything out, and I just keep venting. And it's nonstop venting, and I'm totally fine with nonstop venting, but a lot of people on the internet, they don't like that. They don't want to see that. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's my channel. I could do what I want. I wish a couple of people were here to be in my channel so that way they could see. But not a lot of people will be. And it's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, so I don't know. Do not know. Let me get my trash ready. I got my shoes at the door. I'm getting my trash out the door. And let me get my keys because I'm about to end the live stream soon. Nobody has joined, sadly. I gotta let Rainbow Maria go. I don't forgot about Rainbow Maria. She was supposed to go at 3 minutes ago. She's 3 minutes late. But yeah, guys, sometimes I can't with this world. I put it at the end about my dream. One of my craziest dreams, my weirdest dreams. If these people get their door unlocked, I don't have to intervene, but I'm going to intervene and then maybe make a live stream about it because it's just funny. Because I guess this is going to be the first interaction that I have with my downstairs neighbors. But yeah, so sometimes I can't with this world, and I told a little piece of my dream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.